Hello everyone. My name is Cami Huang. I'm a Reiki Master Practitioner and Face Yoga teacher. I'm so happy to have you here today. Welcome to my Face Yoga class, infused with Reiki. And before we begin, I would love to know where you're joining us from. If you could type this in the chat. Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Good. New Brunswick. Oslo, Norway. Oh, good. South Africa. Oh, Glasgow, Scotland. New Jersey, Ohio. Central Pennsylvania. Good. I love to see that. It's such an honor to be able to connect with so many people from different places in the same place. So welcome, welcome. And just a quick overview of what we'll share today. Instead of long explanations, I will invite you to experience Face Yoga infused with Reiki firsthand. So we'll start with a Face Yoga class where Reiki is already present to support the experience. And then we'll transition into a guided Reiki meditation. And we'll close this presentation together. So if questions come up, you are welcome to drop them in the chat and we'll take time for them at the end. You're also welcome to share reactions along the way or simply stay with your own experience. So this is really a moment for you to slow down, feel, and reconnect with yourself in real time. And before we move on, if you haven't applied a bit of moisturizer, this is a good moment to do so because it will help your hands glide more easily on the skin and make the practice more comfortable. Feel free also to have some water within reach because staying hydrated supports both the face yoga practice and the Reiki part. So now I can hear you. What is face yoga? Most people are familiar with yoga for the body, and face yoga is a holistic practice that focuses on the face, combining facial exercises, massage, acupressure, and relaxation techniques to tone the muscles, release tension, and support overall well-being. The face is made up of over 40 muscles and just like the rest of the body. How we use them or not can influence how we look and how we feel. And over time, repetitive expressions, habits, and even the way we hold tension can leave their mark. With regular practice, face yoga helps bring more balance, circulation, and natural radiance not only to your face but also to your mind. And I personally love both face yoga and Reiki because they are simple, accessible, and easy to bring into everyday life. They are not about adding more to your routine, and they are about supporting the life you already have because you don't need a perfect exercise. You don't need a lot of time. You can practice in your bathroom during your commute or even while you're cooking. And no, contrary to sports, you don't have to be able to do splits with the face yoga. So trust me, as a mom with a to-do list that never seems to end, I truly appreciate practices that can meet you where you are. And today, this practice is infused with Reiki. Reiki is an energy practice that supports relaxation and helps reduce stress. It works with the body's natural energy in a gentle and non-invasive way. So throughout this event, I'll be holding a space where both the physical and the energetic can soften and align. So sit comfortably while I'll now invite Reiki into this space to support whatever you feel in this moment. It might be relaxation, a softening of tension, a quieting of the mind, or simply a pause. You are in a safe place, a space with no judgment, no performance, no expectations, a space where you can meet yourself with kindness. For the next few moments, you can leave the to-do list, the mental noise, and the weight of the day at the door. Take a slow breath in and exhale softly. Just notice that you're here, that you've given yourself this moment, a moment to support this body and this mind that carry you through your days, often without you even noticing. And for once, a moment to give something back to yourself. You might take a moment to feel a quiet sense of gratitude. So, today's theme is I am alive. And I was originally going to introduce this class with Shakespeare's words, "The eyes are the windows of the soul," but a few days ago, as I was preparing a cup of tea, I came across this message. May you create peaceful harmony as your life's purpose. And something about this stayed with me. It was simple and meaningful. So today is an invitation to bring softness, clarity, and energy back into your eyes, because when there is harmony within, it naturally reflects through your gaze. So may you feel more present, refreshed, and alive. I'll give you a little time to check in with yourself. If it feels right for you, you may close your eyes and observe. Is there any tension asking for your attention? Is your mind busy or starting to slow down? How do you feel right now, from head to toe? And when you're ready, slowly open your eyes. Let's say on a scale from 1 to 10, 1 being completely relaxed and 10 being very stressed, and you can be honest on this, I'm not judging. Where are you right now? You can type it in the chat if you want. It's fine. And we'll come back to it at the end. 4, I see. 5, good, 5. So let's take a moment to talk about posture and breath. They are the foundation of this practice. So when the body is aligned, the face, the body, and the mind can relax more easily, and the face can lift more naturally. Sit comfortably, feet grounded on the floor. Let your spine lengthen. Soften those shoulders. And take a slow breath in through your nose. And a gentle breath out through your mouth. And just like that, you've already taken the first step. Our first pause is called the neck stretch. It helps release tension in the neck and the upper body, and it supports circulation toward the face. And for today, it helps prepare the area so everything around the eyes can respond more easily, because everything is connected: bones, muscles, fascia, blood, lymph. So let me show you first the pause, and then we'll practice together. We'll gently bend the head forward and hold here for about 10 seconds. And notice only my neck is doing the work. I'm not slouching. You may also use a mirror if you have one. Oh, sorry. You cannot see it, but I have a mirror nearby me. And this can help you check your hand placement, your posture, and see how your face responds to the movement. Because sometimes, without noticing, we might create extra tension, like frowning or forming lines we don't want. And that way, it's a good guide for you in your practice every day. Let's begin together. Find a comfortable position. Let your face and shoulders soften. Slowly let your head drop. Stay there for 10 seconds while your gaze stares at the floor. And take a slow breath in. And a very soft breath out. Keep your eyes down. 3, 2, and 1. You can come back slowly. Roll your shoulders if you like. Close your eyes for a moment. How does it feel? You can come back now. So next time you are stretching your neck, only do it as far as it feels comfortable, because if it doesn't feel right, you may ease off or come out from the pause. And the same applies to all the poses we'll be doing today. Always stay within your own comfortable range. Now, same pause, but we'll add a little support. So just follow me. Sit tall, feet grounded. Place your hands behind your head with fingers interlaced. And let your elbows come slightly forward as you gently guide your head down. So it will look like this. Keep staring for 10 seconds the floor. Breathe in, keeping your head down. And as you exhale, let your shoulders soften. And come back to center and relax. Do you notice any difference? So, this time, many of us spend a lot of time looking at the screen. The global average is about 6.5 hours a day. That means we are with the screen for about half of our waking time, spending looking at your screens, whether it's a computer, a TV, or your phone. And over the time, this can contribute to tension building up in the neck and the trapezius area. And we want to create more space for everything to flow more freely. When you do the pause next time, please remember that your hands, right behind, they are here to support the stretch, so they are following and not pushing. And if your neck is sensitive, you may do the pause without your hands too. You'll still benefit from the pause. Let's go again into the full version. Same position. I felt where the tension was in my shoulders and back. Good. So let's go again into the full version. Same position. Hands behind the head. Your elbows pointing towards your camera. And your hands are following the movement like a gentle presence. Stay for 10, 9, 8. As you breathe, notice the back of your neck softening, opening. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back. You may tap gently around your neck, downward, if you will, just to wake up circulation. And feel free to tap whenever and wherever you feel you need to relax an area or a tense muscle after a set or in between poses. You may observe for a few seconds. Is there anything happening with your neck? So let's move on to the next pause, the eye flex. It helps activate and tone the muscles around the eyes and bring more life into your gaze. And since many of you are beginning the day, this is a gentle way to wake up the eyes. They are constantly working, and this is a moment to give them a little attention. Let me show you first. So we'll be working with a soft squint. I'm going closer so you can see my eyes. And we'll hold for 5 seconds. So just a tip before we start. For the squint, imagine you have your bottle of moisturizer and you're trying to read the small print. So you're just, narrowing your eyes just a little bit to focus. Not frowning, because we don't want those extra lines. You don't want to be squeezing your eyes. No, just a very gentle squint. So let's begin. Sit comfortably. Relax your face and shoulders. Look straight ahead and gently squint. Keep breathing. 3, 2, and 1. Close your eyes and release. You can tap very gently around your eyes and very softly, because the skin is very thin here, so we want to be delicate in this area. Can you feel a subtle change? So now we'll add the fingers. Still doing the eye flex. I'll show you how to do this. We'll start with the victory pause, and with both hands, placing them sideways. The index finger rests where the eyebrow ends, and the middle finger is just below on the highest part of the cheek. Not there, here. And look closely. I gently part them away and just softly lift above my ears this V. Because the lifting is very small, we don't want to overstretch. This gentle movement here helps to smooth the lines at the corners of your eyes. So let's practice together. Sit straight like a candle, strong and bright. Place the 2 fingers at the corners of your eyes. Gently part them. Lift slightly toward your temples. Look straight ahead and squint. Think about your moisturizer bottle and this fine print. Slow inhale and slow exhale. Close your eyes. Let go of the pause. Did you feel the muscles around your eyes working? So, look here. Do you see those green rings around the eyes? They represent the orbicularis oculi muscle, and just like the rest of your body, your eyes rely on muscles too, so they benefit from movement, from activation, and from release. Let's take again our face yoga posture. Sit tall as if your spine is lengthening toward the sky. Let your arms rest by your sides. Same victory fingers on the sides of your head. Bring your gaze to your screen while you part gently your fingers and lift gently as you squint. Keep those shoulders down. Good. Close your eyes and release your hands. Gently come back to the present. You may add some gentle piano tapping to relax this area. Close your eyes for a moment. Did you notice if there was any shifting from the beginning? Is it heavier? Lighter? Slowly open your eyes, take your time. Let's have a water break if you want. Hydration is key. And our third pause is the forehead lift. It helps lift the upper face and mood and soften the appearance of lines in the forehead area. We've already awakened the eyes. Now we continue upward because this is where we want to create more space, more openness, so your expression feels lighter and more alive. Let me show you first. That's good. I feel the shifting in my whole spine. Good to see that. I love that. So as I said, I'll show you the pose first and then you can imitate me afterwards. So we'll start with the hands going along the hairline and with thumbs pointing toward the earlobes, and then we gently lift the hairline upward while our eyes are looking down for about again 10 seconds, and only the eyes do the movement. You are not moving the neck. So let's see how it goes with you. Sit tall, let your shoulders drop naturally. Make an L with each hand while you place them at your hairline like a soft headband. And instead of tightening it, you gently lift upward, like opening the blinds to let more light in, and let your gaze drop down. Keep your eyes down, your head still. Stay here while you are breathing in calm breathe out tension. Release your pause, come back slowly. So this time you can tap across your forehead. What do you feel? The goal here is to create a gentle lift. You may rest your thumbs either towards the earlobes, point them above the ears, or I once had this student who wrapped her hands above her head, and that was completely fine. What matters is that you feel a gentle upward lift at the hairline. So if it feels comfortable and supportive for you, you're in the right place. Let's go again. So sit as if a string is lifting your head while your shoulders soften. Remember your headband. Bring your hands above your ears or pointing toward your earlobes while you're gently lifting up, keeping your head still and lowering your gaze again. And breathe in. As you breathe out, notice the softness in your forehead. Return to center and relax. You can join me in the gentle tapping out to the sides of the forehead and upward toward the hairline to support the lifting effect. Just notice, is your forehead warmer? Tingling perhaps? The forehead muscle works closely with the muscles around the eyes, so when we activate this area, we are not only helping the eyes appear more open, but also softening signs of time like stress or worry lines, and bringing a fresher, more alive look to the face. So please do not overstretch when you're lifting up. Nice, I see. I felt a release of tension and actually the source of my headache, lots of tingling. That's good. This is what face yoga is about, bringing awareness. Let's go a little further. This time, I invite you to move your gaze while looking down. So it won't be only below you, it will be also to the left and then to the right. And while we are doing this pause, notice if each gaze feels a little different. Come into your face yogi pause, upright and relaxed. Form L's like lift, right? Bringing them above your head. Rest them at the hairline while you're gently pressing upward and lowering your gaze. Keep looking down. Inhale. And as you exhale, shift your eyes to the left. Then move your eyes to the right. Inhale and exhale, release the pause. Close your eyes and breathe. Does one side feel different from the other? Slowly open your eyes. So we'll finish with the fourth pose, which is called the temporal massager. A beautiful way to ease tension in the temples and let the jaw unwind and bring a sense of calm to the whole face. It's also a gentle way to transition from activation into relaxation. We've lifted, activated, awakened. Now we soften so that this sense of aliveness can settle and stay with you. Watch first. We'll place the palms on the sides of the head and let the jaw soften, slightly open. And we'll start small circular movements backward 10 times and then forward 10 times also. After that, we'll form a heart with the hands, open it, place them on each side of the temples to massage with the fingertips for about 10 seconds. I want to adjust the pressure for your own comfort, right? So now it's your turn. Posture reminder. Rooted below, right above. Bring your hands to your temples and allow your jaw to release, teeth slightly open. Massage in circular motion backward. Slow, steady. Keeping your shoulders away from your ears. Three, two, and one. Then we'll do forward. Maintain this movement. Just a little longer while you are keeping breathing. Three, two, and one. Now let's bring some love to your temples. Just enough to feel it, not to hurt. 8, 7, 6, 5. You can move around in your temples, and if you find a spot which needs some attention, you can stay there a little longer. And let your hands rest for a moment. Close your eyes. What do you notice? Does it feel less tight? That felt amazing. Good. I love to see that. So remember to keep your shoulders down during the pause. Not like this, right? And feel free to do slower or faster circular movements. Let's go again. Sit comfortably, let your shoulders soften. Hands to the sides of your head, jaw soft. And begin your circles again. Backwards. Remain here for a few more breaths. And reverse. Take your time. Let's show your temples some heart and care using those fingertips, your magic fingertips. Don't forget to breathe and keep those shoulders down. Three, two, and one. Let go of the pause and enjoy the calm. Breathe deeply. Can you feel more softness in the temple area? So the temporal muscles are located here. They are closely connected to the jaw. So when you work in this area, you're also supporting this connection, allowing the jaw to release more naturally. Let's feel that together. Keep your hands at your temples and gently open and close your mouth a few times. Did you notice the movement under your hands? That's exactly what we're working on with this massage. The tension held across these connected areas. Oh, excellent. I feel my jaw loosen for sure. So, a little tip. Be mindful of your eyelids during the pause. Keep the movement light so you're releasing tension without pulling the skin down, because when you're doing this, we don't want the skin to create, extra sagging like this. Let's go onto the final round. Sit tall. Let the chest open with your shoulders relaxed. I invite you to gently take hold of your hair this time at the sides of your head, not pulling, and you can begin small circular movements again. Backwards, letting this jaw soften. Imagine there's more space inside your temples. And then circle forward. Keep breathing. Excellent. Now bring some heart to your temples by massaging them slowly. Find this little treasure that needs you to bring attention there. Inhale deeply and let out a gentle, natural sigh. Let your hands come down. Close your eyes for a moment. How does it feel now compared to the beginning? Do you feel lighter, more refreshed? I'm glad. Open, lighter, alive, and lebend. Good. I love this. Your active part is complete. You may allow yourself to get comfortable now, seated, lying down, or any position that feels right for you. We are moving into the guided Reiki meditation. Allow your hands to gently come to rest wherever they feel comfortable. If it feels right, you may keep your eyes closed or simply soften your gaze. Bring your attention to your breath, not changing it, just noticing it. The inhale and the exhale. Let your body be supported by the chair, the floor, whatever is beneath you. Reiki is here, a gentle, supportive presence, quiet, steady, respectful of your own rhythm. You don't need to direct it. You don't need to understand it. Just allow yourself to receive. Bring a soft awareness to your eyes, just noticing the area, the eyelids, the space around the eyes, temples. Ease your gaze as if the eyes could rest from seeing, focusing, doing. Let them simply be. If it feels good, you may imagine a gentle warmth resting over your eyes, like your hands were there, even if they are not. A soft, comforting warmth. With each exhale, allow any fatigue, any heaviness to gently release. Simply acknowledge what's there. The eyes have been doing so much, taking in the world, holding attention, carrying your days, and now they are allowed to rest. Now, imagine a very soft light, a gentle glow. It begins around your eyes like a quiet radiance. It brings a sense of space and clarity. With each breath, this light becomes a little more present, just clearer, more alive. This light gently spreads from the eyes to the forehead, your cheeks, the whole face, softening, balancing, supporting. And from the face, it can move into the whole body, wherever it is needed in its own way. Reiki continues to flow quietly, gently, supporting you exactly as you are. Begin to bring a little movement back into your fingers, your toes. Take a deep breath in and a slow exhale out. If your eyes are closed, you can gently open them. Take your time. Notice how your eyes feel now. There is no right experience, just awareness. Carry this with you, this softness, this space, and this quiet sense of being. So let's pause and check in once more. On a scale from 1 to 10, where is your stress level now? If you'd like, you can share your number from the beginning and your number now. Thank you. I'm glad that you love that. From 5 to 0, good. Thank you for sharing. So, it's really nice to see that shift. This is, yes, of course, you're welcome. 2 to 0. Perfect. So, this is exactly what this class is about. A simple way to pause, to release tension, and to reconnect with yourself, even on busy days. You can come back to these poses anytime in the morning to gently wake up your face, or in the evening to soften the day. For the next class in June, we'll continue releasing tension, starting with the neck and jaw area, because remember, everything is deeply connected. More details will be shared soon on the Dragonfly Reiki Marketplace on the website and on my social media. And for those of you who joined today, you receive a short guide with the key steps of each pause, so you can come back to them and practice them at your own rhythm with softness. And this way you may have to always stay within your comfort zone with awareness and control in your movements. Change doesn't come from doing more, but from these small moments of attention. So the eyes are the windows of the soul, so may yours reflect calm, clarity, and aliveness. Reiki will continue to flow gently, integrating what was received in its own time, and for now, I softly close this shared space. Thank you so much for joining me today, and most of all, thank you for showing up for yourself. And if you have a few more minutes, I'd love to hear your thoughts, your experience. I go through some of the questions you have, and thank you. So let's see. Felt like windows opening. That's nice to sleep. Yes, just in case you could not attend on time, or if you are arriving late, or just registered and could not attend at all, there will be a recording. Good. Thank you, Sarah. This is a good question. Does this help with the vagus nerve? So I won't go into details about this, but for sure, Face Yoga and the Reiki practice both help with relaxation and stress reduction. So for sure, it can help release any tension you have in your body. And for the vagus nerve, I won't go into details with this because there are so many sources of, how would I say? Well, I would say that it could not. It depends on the person. And yes, for this, it only depends on the practice also of the person, because everybody is made differently. let's say you have an issue, a symptom, and some person will have to work on a specific area. Another person will have to work on the same thing, and they won't have to work on for the same amount of time. So this is, I would say, not a definite answer. It could not. It all depends on the person, because we're not made equal. We are not having the same lifestyle. We don't have the same diet. We are not submitted to the same environment of stress and other things which may get us build up this tension in our body. So yes, sorry, it's not a definitive answer. Can we do these moves on our own, or should it will be done as a sequence? A good one as well. You can definitely do those moves on your own. That's why I will send you a short guide for those of you who registered. And I would advise for you to practice at least from 5 to 20 minutes a day. 5 minutes is perfectly fine, because what is good with face yoga, it doesn't take a lot of time. It's just consistency. If you do this every day, you may see some benefits for sure. And it's better to do those 5 minutes every day rather than doing 35 minutes just on Sunday. So I hope that helps you get an answer about this. And yeah, sure. Thank you. So thank you. Okay, this. Good. I think that I've been through the questions. If you have more. Good. I'm glad to see that.
Thank you so much, Cami. And I just want to let everybody know that Cami does have other offerings. Cami, just in the last minute that we have here, the last couple of seconds that we have, can you kind of just tell us the areas that you like to work in with your groups and in your practice?
Yes, so I offer Reiki sessions, and I also have 3 groups. One is called the Reiki Energy Break, and it's mostly intended to offer a short guided meditation, and it's for 30 minutes because people don't have always the time to devote to this practice. So that way they can have a pause and just have the time to breathe a little during a month. It happens, if I remember correctly, on the third Wednesday of the month. Just check on the DRM, the Dragonfly Reiki Marketplace, to be sure I'm not mixing them up with other dates. I also have an event called the Out of Autopilot, and this one is longer because it happens on a Saturday. It's quarterly, and it will be a mix of guided meditation with a session, a distance session. Yes, it was also a pleasure to meet you too. And yes, another one which is really dear to my heart, it's the Holding You support group, because my son was born premature, and as I went through all of, you know, all the things happening in the NICU, I was so grateful to be supported by an organization who were there to listen to us and to offer some activities. So this is my contribution. So this one is free, and it happens once a month on Sunday. And you can find also more details about that. And just in case, you can also visit the Dragonfly Reiki Marketplace, because there are videos of meditations, but also from past events. And you can see that we have a tremendous selection of practitioners offering different specialties, I'd say. So yeah, I
Yeah, thank you
enjoy.
for that, Cami. Yeah, it's Cami does have both in our free meditation library and in our paid membership library. She has a lot of meditations, a lot of replays of her events. So if you want more Cami in your life, yeah, check out the stuff she's already done and sign up for the stuff that she already has. So I want to thank you so much, Cami, for today, for starting us off, for being the first one to go. Um, and so, yeah, and thank you, Fiona. Fiona just said she found DRM quite by accident, so glad she did. Listen, this is exactly why we do these events, so people can start to know about our community and everything that we offer. And everybody is welcomed in our community. It doesn't matter where you're at in your journey. Whether you've been doing Reiki for 20 years, I can assure you there's still lots of information in this community that you can continue to grow with. Or whether you have no idea what Reiki is and you just stumbled in here and you're not even sure if it's a real thing, that's okay. We welcome everybody from day one all the way up to where they're at today. So thank you, Cami. I am going to be closing the room in a few seconds. If anybody has anything else they want to add, I'll just give it a minute or two, and then we'll be opening up the room for the next session. And again, thank you so much, Cami. She is like literally, I just kept thinking as she was talking, you know, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go with a community. And you know, Cami and the other presenters that are going to be showcased in the next 2 days really kind of show the reality of that, like the depths that we can have in this, that we already have in this Reiki community. Because of the strength of everybody showing up as their authentic self and everybody bringing to the table their piece, their lived experience, their contribution. So thank you for that, Cami, and I look forward to more sessions.
It was a pleasure to meet you all, and thank you so much for coming in today, and for those of you who will be watching later. Thank you. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you
Thank
all.
you, guys. Have a great day.
You too.